What's up, resellers? I'm Rebecca, and you're watching Rebecca the Reseller. Thanks for joining me today for another episode, installment, whatever, of what I'm sending into Thredup. Today is like a Thredup packing day. I'm super behind, and so I'm actually filming several of these all in one shot. I don't even know. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I've already pre-weighed this, so this should be exactly about 30 pounds. I've got one box on top of another. I hope it doesn't crash down. And I will share with you what I'm going to be sending in today. Let's see. This is a brand new with tags and Taylor size 12 navy blue dress. It is a retail value of $149. I don't know why. I have my lights on now, so I don't know why it's not looking so good, but it's a really pretty, I don't know, is it wrap? No, it just has a tie waist. Really pretty dress. I think there's lots of dresses in this. I think this is partially from a Style Encore 90% off sale, as well as my normal bulk pre-owned setup. So I couldn't remember, and I still haven't looked this up when I purchased this. This is Super Fox. Is this a Nordstrom brand? Is this a Macy's brand? Is this a Bloomingdale's brand? Is it a, I don't even know. Kind of have it in my head as like it's something, but I'm not sure. Super Fox, size large, black and gold, metallic-y dress. We'll give that a shot. I mean, not everything that I send in is purposefully sent in. Some things I'm just testing out and seeing what happens. And then as things sell, as I look at my payouts, as I kind of get an idea, then I kind of formulate opinions going forward. So I pretty much send in almost everything that's over $60 retail value and see how it does. And then I kind of learn lessons after the fact. DKNY, size 6, lace overlay dress. A lot of black things, which isn't unusual for me. I love black. Loft, new with the tags, size 14 dress, another lace overlay. It's pretty. What are you? New with the tags, Banana Republic, doesn't have a retail value. It's like a crisscross, because I remember this being all kind of, so kind of like a little fit and flare skater dress. It's pretty heavy. Okay, so I think I mentioned this in one of my other ones. So I think I got this dress at the bins. I had it up on Poshmark. I had a stock photo and everything. It's a very expensive. It's Designer's Remix, Charlotte Eskildsen. Okay. It is a retail value originally of $340. It's called the Wake Strap Dress, and it was sold at Bloomingdale's. I'm gonna have to take this part of it off so that they see the 340 and not the markdown. But because I want to keep that 340 on there, because who knows what their little algorithm is gonna say. But anyway, back to the story, Rebecca, as I'm doing this here. So sorry. So I got this dress at the bins, brand new with tags, $340 dress, had it up with a stock photo on Poshmark for I don't even know how long, like relisted it, all of the things, finally said, okay, you're gonna go to Style Encore. And they bought it from me, and I don't remember how much they bought it for, but because I bought this at the bins, whatever it was for a profit, and it did not sell there, and I bought it back on clearance. So I took off all of the clearance tags, so I don't know what I bought it back from them from, but it's 90% off, so it couldn't have been more than a few dollars. And now I'm hoping to sell it on Thredup and see what happens. If not, I've got this dress back in my fold again. This has happened a few times where I have gotten something at the bins, flipped it to Style Encore. Style Encore didn't sell it, but I made profit when I sold it. Style Encore didn't sell it, bought it at a lower amount on a clearance, and then rebought it and then sold it again for profit. So I basically profited off of the same item twice by doing a double flip. Have you ever done that before? Let me know in the comments below. It doesn't happen often, but it's kind of funny. These full circle pre-owned clothing little webs that we weave. Loft, size large. Actually, this is really pretty. I don't know if it doesn't sell, maybe I'll keep it. Just kind of a print. It's really soft. Loft dress. This I thought was really pretty. J. Crew, size 10. Shift dress. It's really nice. This, we'll see how it goes. It's really cool, like kind of vintagey. Ralph Lauren, large with like the military detail knit dress. So we'll see how that does. I don't know. That would maybe be more of a Poshmark thing, but we'll see how it goes. This is new tag. If it's still the new tag, it was the new tag. I don't know if it's still the new tag. White House Black Market, 14 petite, black dress. Let me just hit up the black sections, like all black dresses. 9 West dress, size 14. Oddly enough, 9 West never did well for me on Poshmark, but it's done okay for me on Thredup. I've sold several items. I don't know how the pricing has gone off the top of my head, but I just know that I've seen several 9 West items sell at this point. This is Guess. Guess has done well for me on Thredup. This is a size medium. Just a little fit and flare dress. This is, okay, this one I need to deal with. So this is Betsy Johnson, size small. It's brand new with the tag, but it does have the markdown. So I think I'm going to try to marker that, and that way they won't know that it was marked down, and they would go with the $235 retail value. Again, excuse me, that was so rude. Sorry about that. That just kind of came out. It's a cute little dress. So with Thredup, if it has any kind of markdown and you can take it off or get rid of it or cut it off or whatever, do that, because a lot of times they'll just go off of, I think, their normal algorithm, whatever it says the retail value is. But I have seen some situations where they use the retail value that's actually on that item. And so you don't want it showing the lower amount. You want it showing the higher amount. Banana Republic, size 8. Blue shift dress. Maybe, oh, it's wool. It's cute though. Is this new with tags? No. This is Calvin Klein. This is interesting. This is one of those items where it's like, I wouldn't have picked this up because I probably wouldn't have wanted to deal with photographing this, because it's got all of this going on here, and I just think it would be difficult. But it's nice, silvery white dress, size 6, metallic. And it's kind of like got that god, I mean, it's not a maxi where I think you would say a full god, but it's got that goddess, kind of like Greek goddess Athena kind of look. My tooth hurts. Hope that's not a problem. Talbot, size 10, new with the tags. Pretty. Not really paisley, floral print, kind of fit and flare, some pleats. Can't go wrong with that. Again, a lot of this from the clearance sale, they're clearancing out their summary items. So we'll see how these do. They may not all sell right away, but they'll probably sell eventually, because when you do a good Style Encore clearance sale, you get some good stuff. Theory, size medium, white top. I was told that Theory does well on Thredup. I keep sending it in. I keep not selling it. So I think I'm going to send it in, play with the pricing. Maybe it just needs to be priced lower. I don't know. And then it's just going to go back to Style Encore and see what happens. And then I may get to a point where I'm not picking it up at all when I have the choice. I mean, obviously sometimes it comes to me when I'm ordering bulk, and so it is what it is. But like that, I bought it. And so maybe I shouldn't have, but we'll see. I'm such a sucker for it. J. Crew, size 12. It is very possible that I also sold this dress to Style Encore because it looks pretty familiar. This isn't the green dress that I've sold again and again. Like, I've sold several of this one J. Crew emerald green dress with like a Y back. And this is another one that I'm pretty sure I sold to them, but this isn't that one that I've sold again and again. Like I say, oh, the tangled web we weave as resellers. Okay, Buffalo, David Britton, size large. This is a long sleeve faux leather, color block or patch dress. And so I thought, given the long sleeve and the faux leather, I would give it a try and see how it goes. Because those keywords they will obviously put in their listings on Thredup. I don't know about Buffalo David. Oh, it's not Britain, it's Bitten. I maybe sold like one thing from this brand. And so I don't know how it's going to do. I don't even really know what the retail value is, but I figured it's long sleeve. It's in front of me. Let me try it. Bar 3, this is new with the tags. I have to take this clearance off. It's originally $89.50. Let me see if I could take this off real quick. So I've sold a few bar 3 pieces, not for a ton of money, but you know, profitable sellers. And so this was new with the tags, and it's one of those things where it's a long maxi dress, which I'm just at the point in my reselling career where I don't want to photograph them. But I know that that is a style thing right now. People want them, people like them, they sell. So this is great when you send it in a Thredup because they have the mannequin, they can adjust the mannequin, they want to deal with that, their lights are set up in a certain way. And so it's a lot easier for them to do these long maxi dresses, whereas I just am not going to deal with it. Like, even if I was selling on Poshmark right now, anytime I picked up maxi dresses, I would send them to, or I would bring them to Style Encore to sell because I didn't want to take photos of them myself. I just really, I can, and I have, and I did a whole video on how to do long items and take photos of them. And I, like I said, I can, I just don't like to and don't want to. I'm just, you know, where you get to that point where I'm like the little old lady that cuts the line in the bathroom because she's just over it. And it's like, listen, I'm a little old lady, I can just cut the line. That's how I am about maxi dress. It's like I'm a little old lady and I don't want to photograph maxi dresses. Calvin Klein, size 10, sleeveless dress. Got some nice buttons, got a belt. Cutie, cute, cute. This is new with tags, Lulu's, and I've sold a couple that I did some retail arbitrage from Lulu's, and they sold. They didn't sell for as much as I was hoping to get for it when I was trying to sell them on Poshmark. But I will say, doing some retail arbitrage from clearance on Lulu's website to Poshmark worked out pretty good. I sold a few of them at good profit. There was only a handful that didn't sell at the time I was pulling all of my inventory from Poshmark to send a Thredup. And then on Thredup, I think I sold both. If not, I might have one more left. And so they're still selling for a profit even after paying up and doing the retail arbitrage, but the profit margin is, you know, I'm basically just getting my money back. So anyway, because this was way less, I wasn't paying up for it. I only paid, you know, $2 or $3 maybe. Brand new with tags, Lulu's fit and flare little sleeveless dress. You know, I thought that was good. And that new with tags Lulu's has sold on Thredup. We'll see what goes on with this. This I didn't pay up for, but I paid higher on the clearance amount than I usually do. This was like $5, I think, maybe, or something like that. It's Hot Hippie, and I've just never bought it before, and I've never sold it before, so I thought, why not? It's like shorts with a maxi skirt around it. It's very pretty. We'll see how it does. I've heard hit or miss on it. So we'll test it out. So Tommy Bahama, this is size large, and we'll see what goes on with this because I sold recently a Tommy Bahama dress on Thredup and it only sold for a payout of $14. Now that's still profitable for me, but that is nowhere near the profit that I would like to be getting for Tommy Bahama. But this just may be one of those things where it's a high retail value. You know, it was hit or miss on Poshmark. Sometimes I would get a good amount for it, and that's why I kept picking it up, and then sometimes you couldn't give it away. So it's one of those things. I just, you know, some brands, they say like, oh, okay, the resale value isn't there, but I also think it depends on where you're selling it, and maybe the Tommy Bahama crowd isn't on Poshmark. Like maybe the Tommy Bahama crowd doesn't buy that way, and so that's why the resale value isn't there. I don't know. Just one of those thoughts in my head. Calvin Klein, size 10, black and white. This is actually kind of pretty. How are the tassels? I didn't even look at them. Little tasselies on the belt. This is cute. It's pretty. We shall see. Like I said, Calvin Klein has done okay. Not as well as I'd like, but it's done okay. I think this is Lucky Brand. Yep, Lucky Brand size 1X. So you can't go wrong with your Lucky Brand. Long sleeve boho top. Hopefully that will do well. Lucky Brand has gotten some crazy payouts. I cannot even believe it. Another Guess, size medium. This is cute. Just need a belt to go with it. But like a full zip dress with short sleeves, so that's cute. I could totally see like a little 20-year-old girl wearing that to, like, you know, her first job, just got hired, feeling very businessy. So cute. Those days are over. Banana Republic, size 12. What is this? Leopard, cheetah, leopard print dress. So we'll see how the animal print does. Has some nice flutter sleeves, maybe? No, not really flutter sleeves, just Nick and Zoe, size large, split neck. I don't know why am I pressuring myself to say all the keywords when I'm not even listing these things? Just like habit of doing a haul video, which is why I hated doing a haul videos. And that's why I like doing what I'm sending in, because I shouldn't have to be saying all the keywords, because if you're worried about Thredup, we're not keywording these things. I just feel like I have to say them. I don't know why. I'm just more of a slow keyword person. Like, they just don't come to the top of my head easily. I have to like dig around, research, look at my list, like all that stuff. Shout out to my keywords list. If you ever need one, it is on Etsy and you can purchase it. I've had great feedback on it. 400 keywords for you. That was super helpful to me. So this is Nick and Zoe, just a sleeveless dress. Madewell, size 14. So we'll see how this does. It's summery. I don't know if it's linen or if it's cotton. It's cute, little spaghetti straps. Those itches. Oh, this was cool. My sister found these and then she kept one and I got one. Lacoste, size 46, brand new with the tag, coat. Retail value of, just $325. And I think we paid like $6 or $7 for these. Like, what? So Godspeed to you, Lacoste. Hope you do well for me on Thredup. That would be a nice little payout. J. Crew, brand new with tags. I think it's extra small. Just a little sweater. And last thing, new with the tags. What are you? Oh, I'm gonna have trouble with this one too. Sophie Max. I don't know what you are, Sophie Max, but it looks like the tag is like old. Like, that looks like an old kind of tag. Not that I know what a new tag for it looks like, but just like the writing on the tag, the text, the font. Oh, okay. So that's a Sophie Max, but this is Max Studio. Sophie Max. So I don't know, maybe that's a line of Max Studio. I don't know, but this is one of those brands where I've heard people have said that it's done well for them. I can't remember if I've sold anything. I only have a handful of them, but it's one of those brands that has a high retail value. And so for Thredup, if it's something that that person is looking for, you could do well with it because you're able to price it high when you're setting it at max. So this is an MSRP of $118, but it is marked down. So I've got to do a little markering on that and get that out of there. So that's everything I have. I'm now swimming in clothes, as usual. So that's everything I have for this box. This, along with 2 others at the moment, are going to go out tomorrow. What day is today? Today is Sunday, October 4th. So these are going to go out Monday the 5th. So hopefully they'll hit, sometime towards the end of this month. We'll see as they get there and process. So I wish you guys the best of luck with all of your Thredupping, and hopefully you are packing boxes full of profit. And I am digging this. packing it up in the box and sending it off. I mean, honestly, the longest part of dealing with this is recording the video for you. So I'm fine to do that because I get to share it with you. I kind of think things through as I'm sharing it with you. So it's good for me to kind of analyze stuff as I'm talking and see what comes to my mind. Again, and share it with you. So hope it's helpful for you. Let me know in the comments below how it's been going with you on Thredup, what you're sending in. Don't get rid of me if you're focused on Poshmark and you just happen to watch this. I am planning more Poshmark content, just been very much Thredup-y lately, but I've not given up on Poshmark. I still have my boutique on Poshmark. I've got some content coming out for that. I'm working on some things, so stay tuned. This is primarily a Poshmark and Thredup channel, as well as all of your like just reseller stuff, like just general reseller stuff. So subscribe if this is your first time hanging out with me. I'd love to see you again. Leave me a comment below and like this video on the way out. See you next time. Bye.